Hey there. All right, just setting up the stream, getting things going. I'm gonna try and get more regular with these so you guys know what is really going on. This music down here. All right, today I'm gonna be working on the CRM agent, or it's actually called Contacts Agent within the jpmanna.com suite of AI tools for Juice Plus partners. Um, what this thing is going to be able to do for you is it's going to be a CRM, or it is a CRM, but the unique thing about it is that you can chat with it. So instead of looking up on, a spreadsheet or some little app or something, you can just talk to it. You can talk to it. Here's some. I mean, it knows what it's supposed to do. We're going to do some testing, though. I don't think it's fully functional just yet. This is brand new. But I think you'll get a lot of insight. If you're a current user of JP Manna, you're going to see how I work with Manna as I test it. There might be some technical things that you don't love, but I'll try to keep it entertaining. If you're considering JP Manna and wondering, I think you'll be surprised how far this goes beyond your standard AI. If you're somebody that's using AI already and you're like, oh, I use AI. Well, I mean, there's a difference between using AI as like a Google search or making those cute pictures that ChatGPT makes sometimes. Seems like every couple months they have like a little thing they put out that ends up going viral. I mean, that's great. But that's not like really helping your business or making your life easier and better. You know what I mean? It's basically Google or making cool pictures, This is going to integrate more into your business. We also have a lot of things that I've added in now, specifically the health agent and personal agent on the bottom of the menu on the left. Those are really about not business. It's about tracking your health data, getting advice, recipes, eating a healthier diet, things like that. And then there's the personal agent, which is really, just a generic AI. You use that to figure out, when to plant your flowers, how to take care of weeds in the yard. You can see what I use it for, right? You can do it for planning trips, searching, things like that. All right. So let me go on to my YouTube actually on my phone. I'm just going to check, make sure everything's working. I'm going to do some more chill music in case y'all really listen. We're going to go with lo-fi study music. I think I'm live. Here we are. That's why we check these things. Hey. Here we go. Here we are. All right, we're gonna check the mic. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, this mic really is echoey in this room. Okay, as long as we're at the beginning of our stream. We're gonna check the mic. I need to definitely get like a some more sound treatment in this room. It's pretty crazy how echoey it is. Maybe this mic placement will be a little better. I don't really want a mic up in my grill though while I'm working, but That's better already. Okay, let's go with volume of music. This is minus 42. Go with minus 30. Let's go with volume of. Minus. All right, so this is minus 30 music, and let's see how the voice sounds. All right, so minus 30 music for the voice. All right, that's good. I like it. So, I think you guys will find it interesting that I use AI for, dude, I mean, I'm telling you just about everything. So, in addition to developing Manna AI, oh, let me share this over to my Facebook group. Duh. See, how do we do that? So, I think you guys will find it interesting that I use. So, in addition to developing Manna AI, there's all right, just put it into the Facebook group now. Let's see, Manna AI group. Okay. All right, so the that study music is a little bit okay. I'm gonna show you guys everything. I do these Zooms on Saturdays. People seem to really like when I just kind of show behind the scenes of what I do. So this is called Lo-Fi Study. Lo-Fi is kind of popular. Lo-Fi Girl. It's kind of like nothingness music in the background, but I like to go a little more interesting. Like down-tempo mix, really? I don't know. Let's see what this is like. I mean, I think this has got a little bit more meat. Hope you guys don't mind some music playing. Let me know if there's anything weird in the see, where's my chat? Chat. How do I chat? How do I chat? Gosh, sometimes this stuff stinks, you know? I have to go. Just chat to myself, see what that's all about. Okay, so somebody wrote, oh, that's me. I wrote hello. How come I can't chat back? Go to channel? Oh, I can go all the way over to the channel on my YouTube. That's cool. So I can see it here, but I can't really write back. That's weird. Probably can, I just don't know how. Huh. Alright, so I guess I'll monitor the chat over here. Interesting. Okay. I mean, I guess technically, usually you don't really type. I'm not going to worry about it too much. All right. How do I send feedback? Ooh. Okay, that didn't work. Reactions? I don't care about reactions. Timestamps? I don't care. Participants. Okay. Be right back. BRB. You know, now that I think of it, I don't know if I like this down-tempo mix as much. It is a little bit more. Maybe we should do, you know, Lo-Fi Girl has a bunch of, oh, this is Lo-Fi Girl. Only 23 songs? That's no good. let's see what she's got. She's got beats to relax to, peaceful, dark ambient, relaxing piano. I mean, come on. Look, this is the one with 7 million. What's synthwave? Ooh, synthwave's like 80s cool stuff. I love that. I think we'll stick with that. Can always change. Oh, the best of lo-fi. Come on. What's the best of? Oh. Let's go with the best of lo-fi. All right, so I'm not gonna really know who's here. It's okay. All right, so we're working on our CRM. So one of the first things that you can do, and then this is interesting. So let's say we're on a new chat in Contacts. Contacts is one of our new ones here. There's a simple teach me how to use you as my CRM, you know? And when I ask that, it says, what can it do? Well, what's it's going to try to do? This is what we're going to get it to do, okay? You can track all your contacts, prospects, team, and leads. When you come into the chat on the stream, please say hello. That way I can acknowledge you. I'll know you're here. All right. So we can track everything one named person at a time. You can log every interaction, your calls, your texts, your DMs, set and remind you of next steps. Yeah. You know, one thing, we're not going to be able to be proactive just yet. I'm working with my developers. But we'll get there eventually. How about draft ultra short outreach messages? We're going to test all this. Store everything in your private CRM library. Okay, so just so you know how it is, sometimes you're working on one window, but you want to work on another, you want to do something else in another. I'm going to show you how I keep organized. I have two options here. I have my tasks. This is something called TickTick. I love TickTick. But what I could do is I could just take this thing we're working on here and say, okay, this is what I want to make sure everybody understands, how to get the most out of it. This is great. I can just go over this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add, let's see, these are my tasks. Let's go with something I'm working on here. Live stream. All right, so and let's just put it in there. I know I can now. I'll keep this over on my right screen, so I don't have to, worry about things so much. I can make a nice big list like this, and that way I keep on track. You know what I mean? I like keeping on track. And now that I have it over here, well, I'll go over it with you guys first, and then I'll actually do it. How to use it. So the bottom line is we wanted to be able to do these things. And how we're going to use it is we can add a new contact. I'm going to keep this list over here in case you guys want to see it at some point. Hold on, I got somebody calling me downstairs. All right. All right, so the way it should be able to use, I should be able to tell it to add stuff, check on a contact, log an interaction, get a daily follow-up list. Yeah, that'd be beautiful. Core data we track. Every login plan is saved in your private CRM library. After every touch, log it here. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Sample workflow. Add Sarah, prospect, Instagram DM, hot, prefers WhatsApp. Cool. All right. Try to keep on track with that. Cool thing is though, like the daily brief is going to be like, what's up today? And it should pull the data from contacts. Let me put some data in there. Okay, this is from my OpenClaw, which is, I like OpenClaw, I love it. But it's not for everybody, you know, it's pretty technical. If you know anything about OpenClaw or wish you knew more about it, let me know. Hit me in the chat if you come on. Let's see. All right, let's go with these three. I love these people, by the way. Buki, Daniela, and Ralph. Okay, I said give me more info on these three, and then add one more warm and one more cold contact. And that's gonna, and OpenClaw runs slower, but it's super smart. The best. Someday, I'm going to have OpenClaw for the world. Okay, so I guess I'll voice type for you guys so you'll hear what I'm doing. Currently, how many contacts do you have in your memory? I thought I uploaded it last night, but I don't see any record of it. See, earlier today it said no contacts. There we go. I have not saved any. Huh. Okay. Now the cool thing about this, if you look at this, this is the OpenClaw I was telling you about, and it'll remember things on its own, just like we're going to be doing in the pickaxe here. But next level is what I'm going to show you right here. Let's see. So this is OpenClaw, and it's has its own data, but it pulls info from here. So let's see if we go to Buki. Where's my Buki? Well, here's Ralph. Now look at this. So this didn't give me everything, but look at this. This is what we want. Can I copy all this stuff? It doesn't give me my metadata at the top. Okay, we're gonna just, this is good enough, actually. This is good enough. All right, so let me just copy these. Let's just test it. It doesn't have to be perfect, all right? I'm not testing. I mean, I'm not really doing stuff. Just testing. So I take it out of here. Let's just say theoretically, I'm going to start a new chat here. And I'm gonna say, add these contacts. And I'll paste them in. Ralph, if you watch my stream, we do need to talk about like nutrition and athletic recovery and performance and all that, and what the Juice Plus products could do for your daughters. They're both collegiate golfers, guys. So thing is, I mean, Olympians are using Juice Plus. Why wouldn't we use it with our kids who are in college, right? So this is taking a while. It makes me wonder what it's really doing behind the scenes. So I do have a way to test that. I can go to the activity per users. And I think it'll show you my... Yeah, there's other people doing stuff, but... Okay, so it's not done yet, obviously. Still working. And that's why we're testing. It's hard when you're kind of like setting this up. Because you can't really see the files in the background because, you know, we don't have access to that on the Pickaxe platform. And the way I work on tech is I like to think logically. But I do have this thing called Wingman. This is like their AI at Pickaxe that will work on building my AI in Pickaxe, if that makes any sense. But one thing I could do is say something like, in the contacts agent, tell me about the memory system you have set up for each of the contacts that I'm going to want to store. Give me some details about how that memory looks, how it works, what categories and fields are there, things like that. So now I can kind of chat with an agent over here about the contacts agent, which I'm watching right here. See, it's locked up right now. It's not a good sign. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it though. I hope this lo-fi music is royalty free. But that would be an issue. I'll grab a couple more so I can see after this works how long it takes the next time. So I'm gonna look for somebody else. What the heck? Oh, it made one up. I didn't mean to make one up. I don't know who that person is. Let's see. Looking for somebody else I can put in here. Oh, I wonder how Simona is. All right, let's put this one in here. Candy Holt. Candy Holt. She's a teacher in Alabama. They bought some tower gardens in 2023 from me. That'd be a good person to get in contact with again. See, how can I just can I get rid of? I can't believe I can't save all of my metadata up here. Export to PDF. Never tried that before. That was a fast one. Did that give me, yes it did. Oh, look at that, it didn't give me her details down below. Oh, it didn't give me her metadata. Huh. So this could be a weakness in how the data is even saved in Obsidian. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see. This clearly isn't working. All right, so this tells me about this memory. The contact agent uses a personal CRM library, not the workspace-wide memory system used by your other agents. Instead, each contact note is saved as a private markdown document linked directly to your user account, of course, and retrieved automatically via RAG when you ask about a contact in future sessions. This is powered by the Save CR Note action. CRM Note. The 5 categories: contact profile, interaction log, follow-up note, pipeline note, and general. The CRM schema fields. That's good. Hot, warm, cold. I like this. I just don't know if I believe it. When you name a contact in a future session, the agent retrieves their saved notes automatically via RAG. No separate action needed. It then surfaces a snapshot: name, relation type, status, priority, last touch. For drafting any outreach. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm concerned that given the fact that it's a RAG database, or which is like a vector database, right? It's not storing it like in a CSV or a spreadsheet type of a data document. So is it going to consistently keep these fields exactly right? Is it going to be able to handle like more than 5 records? What are the limitations or the problems I might experience given the fact that it's using a RAG database instead of like a CSV file or something? What we can maybe do is force it to use a CSV file. I wonder if we have code turned on for this agent. Let's go to contacts. Go to edit, see if it's working yet. This is definitely hanging. Try again. Sometimes, it's AI. Things happen. All right, so this is the contacts agent. The actions are save CRM note. All right, I got that set up. Edit action. Saves a CRM note as a personal markdown document linked to the user account for future RAG retrieval. Does it really? A personal markdown document? That'd be awesome. We like markdown. Categories. Setup. Set the environment variable to the pickaxe. This key. Oh, that's for me. Okay, trigger prompt. We use this action whenever the user wants to save or store information about a contact, such as contact profile and interaction log entry or follow-up note. That sounds great. Function inputs. Then we got categories. And then we got contact name. Oh gosh, I hope I'm not giving you guys my API keys. We're not going to show you any more of that. And it looks like it ran last night. I was working it at 11:10 p.m. I feel like that's Sharon running this. Oh. This looks like a list of... Maybe it was me. Tara was Stacy. Oh, I remember Sharon running this. Workspace API key is not configured. Ruh-roh. Huh. Okay. Workspace API key is not configured? I think we do have it configured. Oh, look. No contacts saved in your... Try saying name. Okay. Import a short list if you want to batch add your first 5 to 10. Why did you suggest adding the first 5 to 10? Is there going to be a limit or an issue with how many we can load at a time or how many you could handle? If so, what causes that limitation? All right, so I have multiple windows going here. This is the actual thing. We're using the contacts agent here. Here in the chat, make sure you say hey, because otherwise I can't see you're here. I wonder if we could... I wish I could see how many people are connected. I'll get better at the streaming thing. All right, where is my agent? I mean, let's update and close. Oh, wait. Dang it. We wanted to put in the code thing. Code action. Let's add one. We wanted to be able to write code. So we want a code interpreter. And let's use Copilot. What's the trigger prompt for Copilot? Let me see how I saved it earlier. So I use Cursor for a lot of my behind the scenes stuff. So I keep a lot of notes. I develop all my AI stuff in Cursor, which is like a coding app that has AI built in, so it's helpful. What is the prompt for the Copilot action? You know, this is just that's a really good example of using AI to just make life easier. Like, I would have to go search for this or try to remember it or just make it up again, you know? It's like... See how it's working through all this? It's exploring right now. It's looking here. It's also looking in GitHub. It's looking through every file for those words. Then it's going to make an intelligent decision, hopefully. Here we go. Huh. Interesting. Oh, there's different ones. Write a great trigger prompt for Copilot within the contacts agent. And the cool thing about this is now I'm creating that prompt. Of course, I can review it, make sure everything looks good, but it's gonna then save my work for me. You know, so like, this saves so much time if you start thinking in terms of just documenting everything in your life. And that's what I'm moving towards with JP Manna, is I want it to be like a second brain, a life operating system. So now it's working in the triggers, contacts, trigger prompt. Oh yeah. Well, that's a great prompt. Holy cow. I love it. So good. I mean, it's just ridiculous, really. All right, so we're gonna put that trigger prompt in here. And now it's gonna use the Copilot, which is like a pop-up document creator, whenever we want that. And it kind of prevents it from popping up too often. All right, so now these are both added, the Copilot and the code interpreter. And we're gonna save it. Now we come back to the real contacts thing. And I said, why did you suggest adding the first 5 to 10? Is there a limit? Great question. Here's the reason behind suggesting you add your first 5 to 10. System comfort and workflow. It makes sense. Data quality. Yes, I agree. Okay, there's no hard cap, but batch operations. Safest in groups of 5 or 10. Okay. Okay, we're cool. Okay. All right, so let's have it import these. See if it'll do it now. We added the Copilot. We added the code window. I've been wanting to get this CRM thing working for a while. It's challenging. I mean, I'm pushing even the developers to add features. I mean, there's really a lot of problems as far as connecting to Google Drive. I mean, forget about Apple stuff. It's almost impossible. And they're really limiting me on this thing. In the contacts agent, it seems to hang when I enter the following prompt. Check your logs to see what's going on. Strange. I don't really see a reason why it would hang. So now I have the wingman over here checking what's going on in the logs. Oh, I thought it worked. Something's definitely going on weird because I definitely used it last night. And I uploaded some. And then you see that Sharon had some memories in there. I don't know. So what this is going to eventually do is let us just talk to our CRM and say, like, who should I contact today? What are some suggested notes? You know, stuff like that. While we wait, I can give you an example in here. This, I'm pretty sure it works in here. Who should I reach out to today? And what are your suggestions for how I should reach out and what I should talk about? And why? Remember, this is OpenClaw that you're seeing in this window. See, I like the songs like this. What list is this one on? I like it. Is it like a jazzy one or something? All the AIs are thinking. We're just waiting. Well, that's nasty. I liked it. Alright, so I'm going to take that song. I like it. I'm just going to play a playlist based on that song. I don't see any of you guys on here, so if you're on, make sure you go in the chat for me. Holy cow, what is taking so long with all you AIs? Let's see if the oh, this guy has an we got problems. Good. It found the problem. Let me stop it from even searching here then. Okay, let me pull up the workspace info and find the contacts agent, then check its logs. Found the contacts agent. Contacts CRM. Let me first pull its full config and recent history logs. Now let me check the actions attached. Okay, save CRM note is action is what it uses when adding contacts. Yeah. it's not attached to the contacts agent. Oh. No value set. Interesting. Wait, did it fix it? Let me update the action source to embed the workspace key as a fallback, so it will work correctly. Okay, root causes. Action was not attached. I don't know why now it is attached. Problem 2, API key was not configured. And it fixed that too. Okay. Well, it seems to think it's going to work now. Let's try it. Well, I don't usually get this great of a response. I mean, I was just asking a question. It took the liberty of fixing it. Let's see if it worked. If so, I'm going to have to share my affiliate link to Pickaxe because that's amazing. You know what's interesting though? It said the agent was named Context CRM. And it kind of makes me wonder if it's talking about a different agent, because mine is just called Contacts. Oh, open Contacts agent in Builder. Let's see if it does the same one. Yeah, that's it. Actions. Ooh, look at that. It's going to be blank. Whenever. Look at that. See, I've told the developers about this. Whenever I have the robot work on the contacts, we don't see them anymore. Interesting. I do think it's the same one. Still hanging though. Okay, now we're finally done over here in OpenClaw. Let me tell you what it said. Priority reach out list today, May 26. Based on your Obsidian Vault, here are the 5 most urgent contacts. Buki, 60 days overdue. It gives me sample scripts. Daniela. I don't like the way he's putting M dashes in there. I mean, I don't really love using their scripts anyway. Mia Howell at Synergy. She is incredible. I would love to talk some more health with her. She used to be my nutritionist at the Ornish Center. Here's Ralphie. 78 days overdue. Hey Ralph, hope you and Angelina are doing well. Know her season is likely in full swing. So that was really good. I like what the OpenClaw did. We're just trying to get this. It's still hanging. You keep failing when I ask you to write to the CRM. Can you diagnose and tell me what's going on? See what it says directly. See if I open the builder that it gave me here. Let me play as me. Stuff takes a while, doesn't it? See if it'll do this. In here. Ooh, we got an answer. Oh, here's the direct breakdown. No data saved yet. Okay. One at a time, or up to 10 in a batch. Okay. Okay, it did write it in here. We'll try to get the insights. All right, so now let me go back here and see. Do you have any contacts in your storage yet? I've been doing this lately. The insights. There we go. Oh yeah, there it is. So Ralph made it in. All right. So it's stored when I did 1, and it's stored when I did it from the building window. And here's the, holy cow, it cost 15 cents? Why? 37,000 tokens. So we got way too many tokens being used. That could be a problem. Weird. Nothing was... No actions were used? But one of the actions is called right to... So I'm copying an image of this, putting it in here today, or there, and I'm going to ask it, I notice in the message insights that no actions were used. I would assume that the write to CRM action would be used if you're writing to the CRM memory. What's going on there? Maybe it didn't really write to that memory slot. Okay. It means that during that messages process, the assistant did not actually trigger a background action. Right, save CRM function. The message you received was generated using only the existing data in its RAG memory, not by actively writing a new note or record. Huh. This it may have attempted to say, but there was a system or permission error. Interesting. Now let's update. I mean, that was still a lot of money. Why are we using GPT 4.1? Pretty powerful. This is just a CRM agent. Let's keep it quick. Let's use let's see, popular agents. 4.1 mini is probably enough for this, you know? But we're gonna have it right. 2.5 flash is pretty good. What are we on now? 4.1. Let's go mini because we want to be fast. We're just testing, you know? If the writing stinks later, I'll change the writing. Hey, if you're in the live stream, make sure you say hello in the chat. Would love to say hello back. We're working on, this is the pickaxe platform. And I mean, I don't even know how to get to my dang affiliate. There it is. All right, I'll copy my affiliate link. Pickaxe is awesome. Just so you know, I'm on the pro plan. I do spend, I don't know, $97 a month. But I have subscribers, you know? Sometimes I have to pay for extra credits. You do have a $29 a month gold plan you can do though. It limits you though. I like being a little more fettered. I don't really know why I would need this. I'm thinking I don't really need that. Anyway, I'll put this into the chat. Pickaxe affiliate link. I'll try and put it in the description later too. Okay, let's go back and see how we're doing. All right, so this would be the real test, is to now make a new chat. Say, tell me about Ralph Girton. There you go. See, it had it in short-term memory, but it didn't really save it. You know what's interesting? I just don't... It made this custom. See, but now I can't even see my actions. Maybe my actions? Save CRM note. I'm just checking. This is the right value here. Does it not fill in? It does have the API key. It doesn't let me save it. See, I hate that, dude. I hate it so much. Dang it, I gotta go soon, I think. Please make sure you're logged in. Let's let the wingman work on it. I'm still not able to save CRM contacts. It looks like the save CRM contact action is not running. Here's what it looks like when I look at the log for the last runs. See if you can troubleshoot this. Looks like the API keys correctly entered. I can also see where you put the backup in there, so I don't know what's going on. Do you have a way of confirming that this so-called RAG storage for a particular thing, like this CRM data, actually exists? Because I don't recall this even being an option within Pickaxe. That should get its head spinning. Check the integrity of the CRM data storage vector database or RAG database. Confirm that it's really there and something that we could write to using the action. Look at that, your CRM data storage is currently set up primarily as a Google Sheets spreadsheet. That is not correct. This single tab setup holds all contact details plus follow-up fields. Right. All right, so it thinks it's writing to Google Sheets. Interesting. So now, let's take that. Yeah. You can still work on this. I ask the contacts. Oh, I have to check my calendar. What time am I supposed to go? I don't think I have it on my calendar. Oh. Okay, when I ask the contacts agent the following prompt, take a look at its response. Clearly, it still thinks that we're connecting to the Google Drive and using a sheet, but that is not correct. So we should probably check the system prompt for the contacts agent and make sure it is correctly set up to store that information internally on its own using the using a RAG database. Oh, okay, so this says the root cause. The action is running, just hits the first guard and returns early. Increase the pickaxe document via the API. Okay, that's good. Huh, okay. Okay, the fix. Okay. Let me go ahead and put give it a little more info. Because I think if we go to the system prompt for contacts, I bet you it's still talking about wait a minute. Look at that. It's not talking about. So where is it getting that from? I feel like I'm working on two different things here. Interesting. Unless it just rewrote it. When I look at the system prompt myself, it definitely says that it's going to use an internal RAG database or markdown storage or something. Yeah. So I don't understand where it's getting this information. It looks like the CRM file tabs guide is the culprit. Okay. Oh. Okay, good. It's just doing it. Let me do all three. I mean, this is for you guys that don't really know AI. I don't know if there's anybody watching this that's just kind of curious. This is real AI, guys. This is what we call agents. That I'm talking to it, but it's not just telling me what to do, it's doing it, right? The CRM file tabs guide markdown. Well, I can tell you right now, I probably have that over here. What's it called? Phone call. Okay. Hello? All right, looks like it deleted the file tabs guide. Let's see, file tabs guide. So what we have is what's called a knowledge base. These are all my knowledge base documents. Those all saved. What's that called again? File tabs guide? CRM file tabs guide? CRM file tabs guide. I don't know. Oh, there might be some reference stuff too. So it's not in here. So it's not in the knowledge base. How about in the Pixac templates? CRM file tabs guide. There it is. Okay, simple setup. Must this be referring? It looks like it's referring to a sheet, right? Because it has all these. Oh, look at this Google Sheets set up. Okay, so yeah, this is. I had that set up for later. Created CRM storage architecture reference doc. Okay. Save CRM note action, fallback chain, email identifier agent. One thing still needed. Go to save CRM note action, action details, and set the pickaxe ID equals. The problem with the thing you still need me to do, which is go to the save CRM note action and the action details and set agent pickaxe ID to contact CRM. The problem is that currently there's a bug that once you've edited my actions, I can no longer see them and they won't save properly. So I need to let the Pickaxe know about this, but can you go ahead and change that for me? I'm running out of credits right now. I only have 915 left. They should give me more credits for sure. I mean, all right. If you're in the chat, y'all. All right. Boy. Interesting. Let me try setting that value through the manifest. Okay, I'll embed the value in the YAML and push it via the API. I can work around this. Instead of relying on the UI envelope variation, I'll hardcore directly as the default value in the Python code itself. Thank you. Here's what I did and why it works. verify that. Okay, looks like they say they fixed it. If I go to actions, yeah, that's not true. All right, so now it says it's there and it works. So we do a new chat, because remember, whenever you chat in AI, it takes the previous part of the chat and sends it as a part of that message. I don't want to confuse it. Check the memory storage for CRM contacts and let me know if it's pointing to or trying to point to Google Drive, or if it's pointing to using the action to store into the local RAG database for CRM contact info. Let's try and create a new contact named Mickey Mouse. I'm getting hungry, y'all. Look at that. Oh, I hate AI sometimes. That's right, of course. What I'm asking is, when you create that new contact manually in my personal CRM library, yes, I want you to do that. The relationship type is fun. The priority is warm. And Mickey Mouse lives at Disney World in Orlando. And Mickey Mouse needs Luminate to help with hydration and energy, because he's in that costume all day at Disney World. So what I'm really asking is, when you go to save that, what is the memory location you're saving that to, and what type of memory is it? Is it a markdown file? Is it a CRM file? Is it a vector database? Let me know what you're trying to do, and if you're using the save CRM contact action. All right, I'm gonna let that cook a little bit. I'm gonna go grab, I think I got some leftover. Oh, look at this, that's quick. Store it as a markdown file in your personal CRM library. Okay, I like that sound. This markdown file is structured as a CRM contact profile note, which includes all relevant fields. The personal CRM library acts as a local retrieval augmented generation database, a RAG database for your contacts. Not a vector database, but a collection of markdown documents indexed for easy recall. I like that. And is this RAG database for my contacts a different RAG database than the overall RAG database of knowledge base documents for this entire studio? Yes, proceed now and create the Mickey Mouse contact. Oh, it's getting everything ready for my request. That's a good sound. Good sign. That usually means it's using an action. not a document. Is it a memory? It's not a memory. If I look at my chats, so now ooh. Orchestrator? What? Look what this did. Look at this. Okay, so this is the agent workflow. This is great news. That's what just happened. It used the get action environmental variables and then save CRM note. Oh, look at Pickaxes using Open Router. Me too, on my other stuff. It used that. Okay. Interesting. Here we go. We got an error message right here. I wish I could see the error. What's a trace ID? I'm gonna put this where you guys can't see it. I don't know if it's private or something. No. Interesting. So it looks like the action failed. Now it says it was, I don't know. Well, you say it has been saved successfully, but when I look in the back end, it looks like that action actually failed. So can you access the CRM library now and search for the profile, search for the markdown file about Mickey Mouse and verify that it's there. Now you see what it's eventually going to do? Would you like me to draft some outreach messages? Okay, so that's good. It's searching for Mickey Mouse. That means it's using an action again. Because I can see it's like, it looks kind of like, you can see like a shadow going over the words. Oh, it is indeed saved as a markdown file. Okay, so let's go back. I'm going to refresh this, get the latest. So this searched the RAG memory. Huh, interesting. But up here, it looked like it failed. Done. Oh. Fast too, 900 milliseconds. Well, that's still just searching. Well, I thought it was, maybe it wasn't done yet? Oh, these are all working. Okay. So now let's say, list the contact info or all the information you have about Mickey Mouse, and then draft an outreach message. Actually, draft 3 options for outreach messages for Mickey Mouse. Now it should mention something. Well, first of all, it should access the info. It should mention something about, oh yeah, Orlando. It should have remembered something about the Illuminate. There it is. Needs Illuminate for hydration. Oh, this is, it's like all, the dreams are coming true. I mean, I'm not saying these are good messages. I'm gonna go grab something to eat real quick. Very excited. All right. What happened to my music? Oh, there it is. Is it on? There it is. Okay, so Mickey Mouse is working. I'm gonna go back and pull in another one. Let's go back to old Ralphie. Try adding this contact. Oh, I like this. I've been trying to do this for so long. This is great. Holy cow. I got the wrong icon right here. Let's get this done first. Oh, this is great. Yes. Let's go ahead and delete the record for Ralph Gurton. I'm going to use it as a demo to show how this system works. All right, let's try to add 2. Now let's try to add these 2 records. Putting in 2 records. That's how we're doing on our notes of what I was supposed to cover with y'all. Track all contacts, prospects, team, and leads. That's interesting. Team members, huh? Log every interaction. We're doing that now. Set and remind you of next steps. So it seems to really struggle when you have a new record come in. Okay, everything seems to be working now. I'm wondering, as an administrator, where can I see these databases or these markdown files for myself and for other users? I think they have an API I can access. I do a lot more with pickaxe through the API. Oh man, this is very exciting, guys. See, it doesn't like it when I add 2. Just having the first one work is just great. Ooh, what's that? They're killing me. They should give me free stuff, dude. Come on. Don't they have my stored info? Right now, boys and girls. Well, it takes my money and then it closes the wingman. Come on. Just ask the question. Looks like everything is working now. That's great. It's working with one record at a time. I'm wondering a few things. First of all, as an administrator, where can I see these markdown files it's creating for myself, and what about for my subscribers? Can I access that data? Second of all, I'm currently trying to import 2 records at once, and it looks like it's hanging again. So I don't know if you can see what's happening right now currently in the logs, but I've got a job running in another window, so see if you can see that. Think about changing these icons. Look at that. Input length is limited to 250. Let's raise that way up, because that's probably where we're stopping it right there. If I'm trying to run this job, there's more than 250 tokens right there. Oh boy. All right, it's probably gonna say the same things. User memories, uploaded docs. Let's raise that up to 20,000 also, because they might put it like a CRM, like a CVS file in there. Knowledge base, 12,000. Good. Memories, memory buffer. That's like the actual context, I believe. If you're technical, you can read the screen. Both recent runs show status error with only a Python depreciation warning in the log. The date time universal timecode now call is generating a stderr warning that the action runtime is treating as a hard failure, killing the action before it even makes the API call. You've been killed, action. Let me fix it. Okay. Two contexts you're trying to import right now, Mickey Mouse and Ralph Gurton. Nope, both errored the same root cause. Okay. Put your pickaxe builder documents in the left navigation. No way. Might not be really saving yet. This Mickey Mouse thing might be from the... Yeah. Let's see if I can beat the AI. If my hunch is right. Increase the... I think I did. Saved it? Oh, it's still saving. Come on. Oh, it is getting things ready. Oh, yeah. So this is saved. Now it's getting things ready for your requests. Now, let's... I tried to stop it, but it might not have stopped. Let's just run it again. Look at this. Woo! This is great. Oh, this is so good. My goodness. Let's see if I can get a longer list. What if I try and get a CVS file? CVS? CSV. Let's try a few different ones. CRM Doug. That's a lot. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna put in like 42 contacts. I'm just gonna copy them. Try to add these from a Google sheet. Back in there. I This is great. What is this? So what I see it saying is that if somebody's logged in, they will have a private document created for them. But it also says if they're not logged in, notes fall back to being attached to the shared agent library. What does that mean? That if a guest were to come on the system and create something in the contacts agent, then that contact would be available to all other users when they're logged in? Strange. Hey, we got action over here. So it batched import these. Huh. Wow. Well, priority is called team. Okay, that's good. That's good. More green. That looks really good. Okay. Oh, look at this. I've spotted a real privacy problem. Yes, if a guest unauthenticated user saves a contact, that note gets attached to the shared contact CRM agent knowledge base. Every user who talks to that agent would then have that contact data surface in their RAG results. That's a data leakage issue for CRM, of course. Real name, phone numbers, yeah. The fallback was well-intentioned. Better to save somewhere than error. Oh yeah, I don't want it saved. This is why we can't just trust AI. You gotta have an adult in the building, you know? Good. No. Yeah. What's fixed? The action now has one rule. If we can't confirm who you are, we don't save. Perfect. So now, if I do a new chat, and I say, tell me about Gab. I thought I'd change this, change the little thingy, you know? Look, right here. Update and close. Why don't I see it here? There we go. List the contacts that I do have in my CRM. So it did not work at last import. Try from a download that has 99. probably a disaster waiting to happen. So it doesn't like it. Oh, Mickey Mouse worked. Oh, we like when it does that. Can you see my latest interaction with the contacts agent? It's actually still running the job right now, but my prompt was I'm wondering if you can see what it's actually doing behind the scenes and update me. Well, we got some progress. Oh. Look at that. Look at that. So it thinks I can ask about these. Gab. Say something earlier where I would have had to have actually, what is that thing called? Can you confirm where these were saved for access later? Now this thing has like a cognitive dissonance or something. Why did you initially say that you did not have a saved contact profile for Gab in the CRM library yet? So, but if you are, I'm gonna take this chat, go back to the wingman. When I chatted directly with the contacts agent, it did not appear that it had anything in the memories, but then I challenged it and provided what you had written, and then it responded again. So I even asked it why it wasn't showing, and it gave an answer. But I'm wondering if maybe there's something that's not configured correctly, either in the system prompt or in the prompt for the save CRM action, or something that's causing it to not realize when I ask for this info. Take a look at this. enjoyed this rambling, random stream. Let me know if you have any questions about anything.